Hello? Are we live? Make sure we're live. Yep, it says we're live. Yep. All right.
Yep.
Wait for a couple more people to get in here. We already got a comment. Joseph. What's up, Joseph? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. First person in here. So how was your day today, Hunter, before we get started?
I had a great day. I made a purchase. Yeah. I made a horror purchase. Worked. Made some money. Had a good day working. Yeah.
That's good. I made some money at work too.
Made it and spent it,
Eli's in the chat. What's up, Eli? Welcome. Eli, how are you doing? How you doing? So basically for this stream, what I wanted to go over, doing good, said Bubba. Basically, what we should go over this stream is some new horror titles announced on Blu-ray, some stuff that we will be adding to our own collection, some upcoming stuff that we want to do for our collection, which I'm very excited to dive into. Yeah. So first of all, I finally got an item that I've been wanting for a while to add to my collection for a long, long time. And you can ask I Like Scary what I'm talking about. Finally got, here, let me bring this down a little bit. The 78 Myers mask. I have it on my tripod. There. Finally got this mask, y'all. Gonna try my best to rehaul it. We'll see how that goes. Case, what's up, Case?
So another update. I also got the 78 mask today from Spirit Halloween. And we're gonna try our best to rehaul it. We'd never done it. I've done one Michael rehaul, the Halloween Kills mask, which I can go get if y'all. I'm gonna go get it actually. Back
yeah, they're showing up. Case, how you doing tonight, man?
So here's the Halloween Kills rehaul I did. Painted it up a little bit, darkened it, did some work with the hair, etc. Cool. Yeah. It's the first one I ever did, which reminds me, hold up, give me 1 second, I'll be back.
Pretty solid. Look at this comment. Pretty solid. Showed my friend Halloween for the first time last weekend. He's just getting into horror. Dude, shout out to you on that.
That might be the movie to show for new introductions to horror.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to you on that. Horror from the Grave. What an awesome name. Cool, nice work on that mask.
Oh, thank you. It didn't take long. It took like maybe an hour or two. But hopefully the 78 one is going to turn out a lot better. So, yeah.
Yeah, and Eli said absolutely awesome.
Which brings up another thing that we're doing. We actually we didn't just order it. So I had the idea of, I've done actually a lot. I've done one, I've painted or customized one Jason mask from part 4 back years ago. I don't have it on me anymore. But I was like, I want to do it again because it was really fun, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. And I wanted to do a part 6 because, if I'm getting back into it, I'll start with a more easier one. And so I forgot the guy's name, but I ordered a part 6 mask, a blank one, and I'm gonna try to, customize and paint it to be accurate, And I think
Yeah.
Jackson also ordered one, and we're gonna do it together. So it's be a fun bonding time.
Me, Hunter, and my brother will all be doing it. We're all going to be trying our best to make the best screen accurate part 6 Jason mask. We got a good question right here. Horror from the Grave. What's your favorite Friday the 13th movie? My all-time favorite is part 3, Friday the 13th part 3, but I love part 6, part 7, part 4, part 3, and I don't know.
He loves them all,
I love
except
them
for
all.
Goes to Hell and Jason X. Now, regardless
So,
of this poster right here, I do love part 7, but I'm a big fan of part 6, Jason Lives, and also the final chapter. But if I had to pick my favorite, it'd probably be part 6.
yeah.
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 You get the most Jason for your buck. Jason dolls. What do you mean by dolls, Eli? Like figures or
Or like
what?
a doll. Let us know how that goes though on your Jason doll painting journey. But yeah, we're both going to be trying to do a part 6 mask. Very excited about that. Still waiting on the blanks to come in. War from the Grave. I don't know why part 8 gets so much hate. That's my favorite movie.
Part 8's
I
fun.
like part 8. It is
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, part 8 is
I
fun.
do think it's one of those you can't take too serious. But I mean, I really enjoy it. It's not the worst in the franchise at all.
Oh no. Mm-mm. It don't get worse than Jason Goes to Hell. Hopefully it never gets that worse again. But so yeah, I'm excited to mess with this mask right here. Hold up. To mess with this and a part 6 coming soon. I also made another very big horror purchase for my collection. I've never made a purchase like this before either. Well, here we go. Eli, basically that will transition to what I was about to say. So what have you guys added to your collections? Since last live stream, I added the Myers mask, I'm so happy I finally got that.
Yeah.
But the biggest purchase that I've made recently, I finally got a Friday 13th Part 3 bust for my Friday 13th Part 3 Jason mask. From the Devil's Latex. Here, let me pull up a picture for y'all real quick.
And while he's doing that, one of the biggest things I had besides the 78 mask, I also got a bust from the Devil's Latex, a part 6. I figured I'm doing the mask. Why not, get the bust with it too? Really have a centerpiece for my collection. Sick.
Yeah, it's so cool. I've been wanting a part 3 bust for so long. And now I finally got one. Shout out to the Devil's Latex. Amazing work over there. Which whenever I get this item, I will be doing an unboxing video. So don't worry, guys. You'll be able to see it.
And I'll make sure Jackson can you show y'all mine as well.
No, cool. That'd be
Yep.
cool to show it off. I did add this as of late. Candyman 3. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet. Day of the Dead Blu-ray release from Bestron. I got it very, very cheap. I already checked it out. Not the best. Not the best slasher Candyman movie I've ever seen. That bus gives me flashbacks to Jason looking at the top. Yeah, I love part 3. The ending is awesome. And then there's the alternate Jason ending, which is also really cool. But yeah, I'm very excited to finally add that to my collection. And, to try my best at rehauling this. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. But yeah, another really good comment. What's your favorite thing in your collection?
We've answered this a few times.
Yeah.
But sometimes it changes. So I mean, it's always good to ask because hopefully my new mask or the new bust and everything will be my favorite thing I have. But right now it's probably this Vincent Price lobby card from 1963. Original. I got all of the whole collection of them from Diary of a Madman, which is a very underrated Vincent Price movie, if you ask me.
Yeah. I always say my autographed Night of the Living Dead poster. That or my Creature from the Black Lagoon autograph poster, just because those movies are so classic. But my autograph The Day the Earth Stood Still poster from Billy Gray, which is amazing because I feel like not that many people have memorabilia from this fantastic film, and I do. It's one of my favorites, and I did an unboxing video on it actually, so if y'all haven't seen it, go check that out. And which, speaking of new videos, if you have not checked out the Dark Knight of the Scarecrow Part 2 review, go check that out. Me and Hunter watched that recently. Man.
Have we talked about it since we watched it, like on a live stream at all?
I don't think so. I mean, I guess we can talk about it since I reviewed it. The review's up.
God, what a shitty movie, bro.
I mean, Blu-ray's up there. What a disgrace to the first film. Like, seriously, the first one is actually so good. Case said it best right here. Definitely got the vibe from the video that it sucked. Well, I'm glad that the vibe was correct then. The case, I was correct then. Yeah, go check it out for yourself if you want.
Don't go in with it with any expectations other than you heard it's not very good, because it's not. I don't even know if it's entertaining enough to watch. Like it drags so hard. It drags so long. Like there's parts in it. Like I think me and Jackson, we watched it together for the first time. I think we both dozed off or fell asleep.
Horror from the Grave is very underrated. Okay, the first one, not the second one. Okay, I was like, whoa, the second one's underrated?
Yeah, I was like, I read that too at first, and I was like, hopefully I'm not stern or fluffing any feathers or whatever the saying is.
Got a Friday 13th question for you guys. What is your favorite Jason kill?
There's so many.
I don't know. I've always loved the harpoon gun from part 3, where he just walks up,
Jackson
shoots
goes
the
part
girl.
three, part three. What's your favorite behind besides part three? Like kill.
I love part 7. All the kills in part 7 are great. I always thought it was so awesome when Jason, he like kicks open the door and he has the axe. It's what the NES game is referring to. That he kicks open the door, has the axe, hits the girl, and then he like throws her across the room or whatever. But there's also a part in part 7 where Jason he sticks his hand through the girl's heart or the guy's chest or whatever. It's I don't know. There's a ton of great ones.
I can't think which one it was. There's one earlier in the earlier films where he punches a dude and like he rips right through his heart and everything, which was cool. I don't know. I really like the belt kill from part 5, where he ties the belt around the guy's.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. Eddie, maybe his face, and he ties the tree or the stick around it. One of the things I noticed from like all the a lot of the movies is usually, I think in every movie there might be someone thrown through a window.
Yeah.
Someone's thrown through a fucking window.
Whether it's Jason or somebody
Yeah.
else.
But another one I remember I watched recently and I was like, holy shit. I believe it was part 6. Where they're in the RV or whatever.
Yeah.
He's the guy. I'm not good with the names of the kids because there's so many of them, except for like the main ones. But he's sitting there. He's like, "Oh, you taking a dump?" And he's like, "Can I watch?" And then then Jason gets in the RV or whatever, and like pushes her head through the RV, like the walls of the RV, and her face is like imprinted. I was like, "Oh my god!" But that one, and then obviously part 8 when he hits the dude's head off.
Yeah. Walks
That's
away so nonchalant. Talking about the harpoon gun kill. Eli said part 6 opening kill. Yeah, that's really good too. So
yeah,
part 6 is great.
yeah.
Bro, the scene in the remake where he hangs the girl over the
Dude.
fire in her sleeping
Now
bag.
the remake had some brutal fucking kills, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Dude, part 5 is the most underrated one. I don't care. Part 5 is the most underrated. Fucking pin that comment.
Yeah, here, let me favorite it real quick.
That dude, I was sitting there watching. I was like, dude. The first time I was laughing my ass off. Baby, baby, or something like that. Ooh,
Yeah, it's so goofy. I never.
It's so entertaining. Like I think that's why I love it so much. It's like a lot more. Like I went back and watched it recently again, and I just remember how like entertaining it was.
Ooh, baby, is what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, no, Case, you're right. He was a fucking horrible person, but it was great.
Freddy versus Jason has some brutal kills. The bed kill, yeah, where he folded up the bed and he just kept stabbing the dude. Yeah, dude, Freddy. I love Freddy versus Jason.
It's great.
Me and my brother used to just watch that on repeat all the time. Especially, I think he did more than me at one point. You know, I'd say, you know what we should do? Let's list our favorite horror franchises. Not in any order. I think I could give you my top 5. So
I have to think, but I could probably do it.
for me, Universal Monsters, Friday 13th, Halloween, the George Romero of the Dead series, and either this last spot could be either Evil Dead's, the Godzillas, Aliens, Predator, or Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, you just listed 10. So
there's my top 10 horror franchises.
I can't pick an order, but definitely
Not in any order.
Universal Monsters, Halloween, Friday the 13th. I guess I go with the Romeros, the Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, and then I'll go Nightmare on Elm Street. No particular order.
Yeah. The part 2 wheelchair kill. Yeah. Machete to the face, and then he just rolls down the
Yeah,
steps.
poor guy. Those are like such likable characters too. But I was having a discussion with somebody at work today because we were talking about Friday the 13th, and he was like, "What is like the most like iconic like when you think of Friday the 13th kill? What do you think of?" And I was like, I mean, there's like a shit ton, like we said, but I think the most iconic one, no, because we were talking about Kevin Bacon, is what we were talking about. Talking about Kevin Bacon. Anyway, I was like, he probably has like the most like iconic kill from the franchise, like the most like known, where he's they just get done having sex and he's laying there and they put the spear or whatever through the arrow through his neck.
Yeah, that's classic stuff.
Yeah. So that raises the question: what do you think? Do you think that would be like the most iconic kill for the series?
The only reason why I would say no is because it wasn't done by Jason. But I do agree that is a top maybe 3 kill, just because one, it's Kevin Bacon, 2, it's from the original. The actor who plays Roy in Part 5 also played Michael Myers. Did you know that? Isn't I could be so wrong. Is it Tom Morga?
I think so.
Yeah, it is. It's Tom Morga. So Horror from the Grave said that his favorite franchises are Scream, Friday 13th, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Universal Monsters, and Critters. Shout out to Critters. Critters is fun. I haven't seen the new one, Critters Attacks, yet, but I've seen the first 4.
I need to get that box set, dude. That and The Omen.
I know. I need to check out The Omens. I've never seen any of them. A lot of people say it's kind of overrated, but I mean, I don't know. I want to see it for my own self. Universal Horror, Friday 13th, Hammer Horror, Halloween, and Godzilla. Love that list, Case. Also Puppet Master and Tremors. Love Tremors too.
Tremors is great.
I love
Tremors. So fun. Speaking of Kevin Bacon's bitch ass.
Yeah. Tim, what's up, Tim? Welcome to the chat. Oh, Case, do you want to be a moderator for the channel in the chat? Let me know. Critters is great. I binge watched those one day when I was 11, and my mom walked right in on the topless scene in part 2. That movie did me dirty.
Man,
that's funny. See,
we talk about freaking topless scenes. I know I'm sorry, I keep going back to Friday the 13th just because it's fresh on my mind. Dude, part 5. Holy shit! I've never seen so much topless scenes in my life. Like part 4 is probably like this horniest movie of the series where everybody just wants to have sex. But like part 5, dude, I think like Kay said, he was a sleaze bag, dude. Everybody was topless. Everybody. And I was just like, hopefully, like someone doesn't walk in on me watching this, because they're technically like mentally unstable, the people, and they're naked. So, and then like the end scene where I always forget the head lady with her white shirt and Reggie the Reckless running around, and she's just has this white blast on, and it's pouring down rain. You could obviously see through the shirt. I know she was very uncomfortable from what stuff I've seen. That movie, man, it's entertaining, but dude, that dude fucking sucked. The director.
Yeah. Let's see. Case, leave me a comment now. I think I just added you as a moderator. If you want to help out the channel and be one of the troopers on the front lines, kicking the bots out of here, making sure nothing inappropriate or bullying or anything like that goes on in the chat. Appreciate the help. A Critter's Attack is great, though. Apparently from Horror from the Grave, which, yeah, I still need to check out. I know it is released on Blu-ray. It said, yes, sir. Yeah, so yeah, it says that you're a moderator now. Welcome to the Horrorgang fam. But yeah, what's another good franchise that people don't?
Phantasm.
The Fly.
The Fly. Yeah.
The Fly.
Phantasm. I guess you could say the Firefly trilogy.
Oh yes.
Evil Dead.
Dude, I love Devil's Rejects. I want that to come out on 4K so bad.
Trying to think what else.
I really hope. Ghoulies from Horror from the Grave. Ghoulies. I've never seen Ghoulies.
I mean, either.
I've heard tons of awesome things about it though.
I heard Rex pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It's been, I don't even know if I've ever seen Rex, but I know they got a box set, which I'm probably have to get here soon.
Texas Chainsaw. You see,
that's the hardest. Yeah, that's the hardest part about Texas Chainsaw. I've seen the first one 1,000 times and I love it. Right. The other ones are so hard. Like, not the other ones, like obviously like the 2003 one and like the one on Netflix and stuff. Like, but like part 2, the Next Generation, like ones that like 3, 4 are like 2, 3, 4. That's like so hard to find, dude.
Part 2 is awesome though. I do like part 2 a lot. I haven't seen
part 2 at.
It was either on Shudder or Amazon. It's on Amazon Prime, I think. That's where I watched it. It was a while ago though, because I was like, I've never seen any of these. It was before the new remake came out. Which, what did y'all think on that? I know I've asked y'all before, but that was some shit, I thought. They completely tried to copy Halloween 2018. You know, I don't know. Leprechaun. Okay. That's funny. Because Leprechaun went to space.
I think
he went
like
to the hood.
Like a leprechaun,
back
and then
to the hood.
Yeah, there's like a leprechaun, and then there's leprechaun like goes to the hood. There's like 2 different series. So I guess you could say they're both, I guess you could consider them one, really.
Horror from the Grave said it's on Amazon Prime right now. A lot of people don't know that there was more than one creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah, there's 3 films in total. They're all pretty good.
Revenge,
Revenge
Creature Walks Among Us,
and Creature Walks Among Us.
Okay.
Yeah. That is the only monster. Well, it used to be the Invisible Man and the Creature from the Black Lagoon up until the where is it? Up until this amazing remake came out with Elizabeth Moss. Those were the only 2 Universal Monster films that haven't been remade, like straight up Universal Monster. There's been The Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon as well. It's funny how Kevin Bacon's popping
Kevin
up.
fucking Bacon, yeah, I know.
But there was never a straight up Invisible Man remake. There's never, until then, a couple recently, but there's never been a Creature from the Black Lagoon remake. But there was one kind of with Shape of Water, if you want to count that, but not really.
I don't think it has anything to do with it, but like I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
The creature design is what Del Toro based it off of. Speaking of Kevin Bacon, what is the best Tremors movie?
The OG.
The first one.
The OG.
The first one. I do like part 4 though, where it takes place like back in the old Western. Like it's like a Western with Tremors. Um, yeah, man, nothing tops that first one. I could rewatch that all the time. Tremors 2 ain't that bad. Um, doesn't the newest one have Napoleon Dynamite in it?
John Hedger. I think it's
Yeah,
his name, John Hedger.
I think he's in the newest one. Is Johnny Depp going to still play in The Invisible Man? Um,
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't think anybody actually knows what's going on with the Dark Universe, Universal's Dark Universe at this point. Um, I still hear just from the community that they are still planning to do Bride of Frankenstein remake, Wolfman remake, Frankenstein film, and some others. The Dark Universe is dead. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Because there's also a Dracula film that's supposed to come out. A bunch of stuff is supposed to come out, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore until we see it. Because, I mean, Hunter, you remember how hyped I was when both hyped we both were when it was for real. It was happening. The Dark Universe.
Yeah.
It started with the Mummy,
I'm like, my
and
eyes
then the
are-
Mummy came out.
Yeah, and then it might have been the worst. It was not good.
It took me that movie. When did that come out?
I want to say 20 like 14,
This came out 2017, and of course
17.
I have it because I gotta get it. I gotta get them all. Um, this came out in 2017. It took me until 2021, like when COVID was really bad, because I literally had nothing else to do, and I was like, all right, I'll finally watch it. After all these years, I can't escape it anymore. So I watched it. Man, it's just yeah. They shouldn't have started with the Mummy. I felt like
I
it
I
wasn't.
mean, maybe it was like a trial thing. It was like, you know what? It's the Mummy. If if it fucks up, it fucks up.
I know. So now they're probably gonna be like, "Oh no, that wasn't the start of it. This is gonna be the start
Yeah.
of it again." Because that's exactly what they did with Dracula Untold, which that movie is great, and I will talk about that movie for forever because I do love that movie. But yeah, I know a lot of people or have been asking me as well, like, what other reviews am I gonna do? Well,
I'm
after
also curious for that too.
since we're talking about Universal, what did you guys think about the Wolfman remake from 2010? Case, my man, I have not seen that yet.
Oh, we're fake fans.
Uh,
Dude, my hands smell like latex from this mask.
yeah,
Like it's strong.
go wash your hands in.
I've watched them like 8 times.
uh, Horror from the Grave said I liked it. Phil's creepy vids. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Just chatting about horror, Blu-rays and whatnot. Which
Oh,
we still need to get into.
yeah. So as you, I don't know how everybody else is. We get paid Friday, right? So it's pay week, and y'all know what that means, right?
What's that
Blu-rays
mean?
means Blu-rays means movies.
Means
Okay.
movies. Okay.
All right. Now we both have a list. We both have a list. Now, You want to say yours first, or you want me to go first?
Okay, well, let me get out the way the two announced titles that have
Okay.
been fans have been waiting for forever, especially this right here, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde from 1931, starring Frederick March, finally coming to Blu-ray.
Texas Chainsaw 2, 4K. Oh, really? Hold on, I'm about to.
Oh yeah, Hunter, pull that up real quick. Shout out to Phil, thank you. That literally, I've missed that somehow. Also, Mark of the Vampire coming to Blu-ray, starring Bela Lugosi, and it's known as the London After Midnight remake. Will now be coming to Blu-ray, which I will be getting both of these for the collection. I've been wanting both of these for so long. Yeah. So if you guys are into classic horror, there's that coming out, but also, of course, we have the Return of the Living Dead 4K coming out very soon from Scream Factory. We have the Count Yorga collection coming from Arrow Video, 2 films. Now, have you guys ever seen Tim? Payday means paying bills.
Yeah, shit.
For real.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So,
I'm still looking this up.
case. Okay, exactly. So, that list that is now will be under every video. That will be a by request. People have asked, how can I donate? How can I support the channel? Basically, so I made a list of movies that I would like to review, or other people have asked me to review on the channel. So on that Amazon wish list is some of the stuff that you could see for the collection to review for you guys. And if you guys have anything, any recommendations, any horror movies to add to the collection, please let me know in the chat. I will put them on this list. Yeah. If you want further details on that, you can either DM me on Instagram. The link to my Instagram is in the chat right above that link as well. DM me on Instagram. We can figure it out, and I give you a shout out on the channel as well. And I really do appreciate that, Case. That means a lot. Seriously, thank you for supporting the channel. What's your
It's gotta
favorite?
be. Well, I mean, if you consider Stranger Things, it's got to be Stranger Things. Or you consider horror, because I really like horror
Stranger
TV
Things
shows.
is horror.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
People have that in their collection everywhere, especially nowadays. Love Stranger Things. Oh, The Twilight Zone, the
Yeah,
original. The
Twilight Zone.
Munsters. Huge fan of the original Munsters. I did like Goosebumps back in the day when I was younger. Which I did do a video. Hunter, I still recommend you get this someday.
Yeah,
Twilight Zone Blu-ray set. I do. There is a short unboxing on the channel with this, killer set. The whole series. Love Twilight Zone.
but
From the
what are some movies on your list?
So, yes, on my list, Hold on, let me pull this up. Quick question. This goes for the list. Has anybody seen The Birds? Alfred Hitchcock, you know. Tim, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment after the show, especially in the comments down below, to let Horrorgang know how much you enjoyed the content. Yes, Tim. Thank you for the relentless support.
Shout
From
out
the bottom
to
of
him,
my
man.
heart, shout out to Tim. And shout out to everybody who's listening and watching, whenever you do. We love building a community and talking horror over here. Horror from the Grave said yes. Case, yes, sir, multiple times. Have you ever seen The Birds, Hunter?
Of course, I've seen The Birds. Alfred Hitchcock. I had the whole collection, well, not the whole collection, but most of his movies over there. Yeah, I love The Birds. Like I said,
I do too. Now, we were just talking about this the other day, actually, and to my surprise, The Birds 2 Lands In is coming to Blu-ray this month, actually. Well, September. So I really want to get this and check it out, you know, because this movie is actually very. Yes, I'm serious. This is happening.
I
The
know.
Birds 2, The Birds 2 is coming to Blu-ray, you guys. Finally. Uh, it was only available on VHS and like bootlegs, you know. So having an actual Blu-ray release is awesome. Uh, some other things, huge comedy fan, especially of Leslie Nielsen, the Police Squad, which was the TV show. Well, it was an 8 series show that the Naked Gun movies were made off of, if that makes sense. I've always wanted to watch this film, The Man Who Laughs. Excuse me, Conrad Veidt in 4K inspired the Joker. Now for this, I've seen this film, but for October, especially for the reviews that's happening then, this will be a pre-episode. So either way, if I get this or not, it's you're gonna see it on the channel. But I do want to get the Return of the Living Dead 4K from Scream Factory. You know, because I'm a huge fan of that film. But yeah, I don't know. That's just some things on my list. What about you, Hunter?
Man, so I got an Amazon cart. Now, some of these movies, of course, I've seen. I'm not gonna say which ones because you'll hear, but mostly they're 80s slasher. A lot of them are 80s slasher movies because I've been really getting into the slasher mood. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go just splurge and buy a whole bunch of slasher films because it's just the mood I was in. So just I have 7. Oh, shout out to you. I have 7. So first one is The Burning. Great 80s slasher movie. I got Silent Night, Deadly Night. Sleepaway Camp. April Fool's Day. The Mutilator. Slumber Party Massacre. And Just Before Dawn.
Nice. My favorite Hitchcock movie is North by Northwest. Great, great, great. Love all of his movies. The most under. I want to see people talk about Rope more.
Rope is fantastic.
It is fantastic.
I feel
Like
like that
seriously.
and The Trouble with Harry are his 2 most underrated films.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Trouble with Harry is awesome as well. You know. Tightrope, Rear Window, Rope. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Dude, yeah. Rope. That's great. I remember me and Hunter, we watched that together. We watched a ton of stuff together, especially over the years. Um, for some reason, I had a flashback in memories of stuff that we've watched over the years, and I remember the first horror movie that we ever saw together.
I don't even know if I remember what it is. Oh wait, no, I do remember. Yep.
The 2014 Godzilla remake, which is awesome. Actually,
Sorry.
this
Saw it in theaters.
yeah, we saw it at theaters with our other buddies. Sorry. Yeah, dude. That is the new Godzilla movies, the trilogy. I think that's what it's at right now. Or no. However many is that, because it's Godzilla,
It's like a quad right now.
Godzilla King of the
Godzilla, King of
Monsters,
Monsters,
and
and
then
then
Godzilla versus
Godzilla
Kong. Yeah. They're all great. They
Yeah.
really are. But yeah, I just, for some reason, I remembered that was our first film that we watched together. It was pretty cool.
That's forever ago. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's almost a decade ago, man.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, can you believe that was almost 10 years ago? Shit. The Man Who Knew Too Much. Now, Tim, which version are you talking about? The one with Peter Lorre from the 30s, or the one from the 50s with James Stewart? Because he made it in an older version, but he remade it with James Stewart. I've seen the first one. I have it in the collection, but I haven't seen the one with James Stewart. I know Hunter has that one, though.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the most impressive things about the movie Rope is it's all one shot, or you know how they do like those camera tricks where it ends up being more than one shot, but it's so like everything is so choreographed and it has to be perfect and perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that's what adds to, and it really makes it more suspenseful. If you haven't seen Rope, I can't recommend it enough.
Yeah, no, seriously. It's great. It's about these guys who they commit a murder for just like the fun of it. But they're standing in front of where
they commit a murder and they put the
in
body
the room the entire time.
in a
And they
box,
know about it.
and they throw a party. And the centerpiece of the party is this box that this dead man's in. And James Stewart comes and he's like, trying to figure out. I don't think they kill him for no reason. I think there's a reason, and he's like a part of the party. I think they're throwing the party for him, maybe if I remember it correctly.
I think so.
I think so. It's like fucked up.
Yeah. Horror Collector Fiend, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome.
What up?
How you doing tonight? If you're not already part of the channel, go ahead and join. Hit that sub button. Both. Okay, so you've seen both. Which version do you prefer? Because I haven't seen the one with James Stewart yet, Tim. Vertigo. Yes, Vertigo is great. I feel like I need to watch it again.
Need to watch it again. I remember watching it for the first time and I fell in love with it.
I do. No, seriously, I do really like it. But I don't know. I really do think Rear Window might be my favorite. I love Rear Window. I think it's almost perfect. Seriously. But I mean, you can't go wrong with Psycho. I don't know. Hitchcock's one of the best. Again, what's up, Collector? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you on here. His girlfriend and parents were at the party. Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, Rope is great. I wonder if that's been remade.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
Yeah, same. Oh, so you prefer the James Stewart version? Yeah, I thought the Peter Lorre one, it was good, but I feel like there's a reason why he remade it. So, uh, I'm excited. Yeah, I've been wanting to check that out. All I gotta do is just borrow it from Hunter. Rear Window has such good suspense. That's kind of Hitchcock's thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's. I mean, he's kind of known for it. Yeah, you're right.
I think he's called the Master of Suspense or something like that.
The Doctor of Suspense or something like that. I don't know.
Doctor of Terror or something.
The Minister of Evil. Yeah, I know.
There you go. Minister of Evil, Alfred Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Um,
The I don't even know.
Poop duet.
You know, I don't know, man. That poop. It's a tight one, man. No pun intended.
Man, that was a good one as well. So yeah, the reason why how Hitchcock was brought up was because of The Birds 2 coming out on Blu-ray. Yeah. You know, there's movies that I want to own that you just want to be like, you have that on Blu-ray? That's rare. Or I didn't even know this was on Blu-ray. Are you serious? Yes, guys, I have The Birds 2 on Blu-ray. Or hold up. Yes, guys, I have Midnight on Blu-ray.
Have we talked about Midnight on? I think we have.
We have talked about Midnight.
Dude, you talk about a movie, man.
Like, okay, you look at this poster, you think that's going to be pretty freaky, right? Right?
Right. I didn't know if you were talking to me or you were just asking.
No, yeah, I guess I was just asking the chat. Okay. For a dark comedy, you have to watch Ruthless People. Okay. I have to check that out, Tim, for sure. Love dark comedies. Love your movie collection by you, Horrorgang. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that, horror collector. I have a horror collection video from 2021. So if you want to see that, go check it out on my channel.
Hopefully, guys, soon I'll have my movie display behind me, along with all my horror stuff, my collecting stuff.
The Birds 2 Poop Raining. The Birds and Poop and Kevin Bacon have been the all-stars of this stream tonight. But I only have it goes down even further. This is like box sets, and then below that is like non-horror stuff. I only have one movie in my entire collection that I haven't seen yet. I just saw today, or either yesterday, that this is getting a 4K, a suburban film. Now, I've heard this is pretty much just like torture porn. I've heard it's like on the same level as bad as Cannibal Holocaust. I got it because me and a friend were talking about like, hey, we've been wanting to watch this, let's watch it. And I don't know, but to be honest, I'm a little nervous to even own it. Kevin Bacon Poop. There we go.
That's right.
Come on. Watch, I'm struggling on the stream. There we go. Hunter, what is one underrated horror movie that you recommend from your collection.
Let me go get it.
Go get it. I'll pick one out for me as well. Guys, for the underrated, do you want more like classic black and white horror, or do you want more like 80s fun kind of horror, or like what? What kind of underrated do y'all want? I got it all. Not all, but a lot. Abba said Tom Hanks, The Burbs. Yeah, The Burbs is pretty good. I watched that recently. I borrowed it from Hunter. Hunter has it, so yeah. Should we go for like classic underrated or like 80s underrated or
I got mine.
okay, you go ahead and go. I'll wait for people to
No, let me know. Let me know when you have yours. Tom Hanks, The Burbs. Yeah, that's funny. I just saw The Burbs over there when I was looking through my movies. Tim, you already used that one, man.
Tim.
You already used that one.
We've heard this one.
You heard that one.
It is a great joke though. It did make me laugh. It makes me smile every time I see it. Fright Night 2 comedy.
Fright Night.
I started that comment though, Tim. Okay, I guess I'll just go ahead and here. Yeah. Okay, Hunter, you go first.
So I know who's not. There's not a lot of people I know who don't like Jaws, right? And the reason I bought this movie or even heard this movie is because Quentin Tarantino said that this movie was a knockoff of it, right? But a great knockoff. And I'm talking about the 1980s, starring Robert Forster, directed by Louis Teague, 1980s Alligator, the 4K. Now I watched this recently, and it's super fun.
Yeah,
Super fun. Super
it is
fun.
really fun.
Like this, this like it's such a goofy story, like, but it makes sense. Like this huge, like it's so fun. And I love the tagline for it. Here's the original poster.
Original poster is kind of creepy.
Yeah. The tagline is it lives 50 feet beneath the city. It's 36 feet long. It weighs 2,000 pounds, and it's about to break out.
Nice. Yeah, Alligator from 19 what year?
80. If you haven't checked this out, go watch it.
1980. Nice. For my underrated pick, which Alligator is good. It is fun. I even watched the sequel to it as well. The Alligator 2, the Mutation. It was on Shudder. But this is from the Criterion Collection from 1964. It's in black and white, and it's a Japanese horror film. Anibaba. Now, does that look creepy or what? This movie is kind of crazy. It's kind of like a ghost. medieval Japan romance. I literally don't even know how to describe this movie. You watch it and let me know what you think. Okay, so this mask that you see right here is cursed pretty much, and some stuff happens. It's this mom and her daughter-in-law. Her son went to fight off in war, but apparently died. Lots of bad people in this film, pretty much. And I think the moral of the story is to not sin. So, Anibaba, really good, super underrated. I highly recommend it. From 1964. Really freaky stuff. I also realize I need to get Nope when it comes out.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to buy you Dark Knight of the Scarecrow.
I'm gonna buy it, dude. I'm actually about to add it to the list right now as we speak.
Have you considered making a Discord? Yes. I wanted to do that when I get just a little bit more subs in here. Like, I don't know, maybe if we get past the 1K mark, I will do that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what Discord is.
I mean, I can explain
We
it
just
to
get
you.
on. I just get on this fucking live stream and we just hang out.
Yeah, I just invite Hunter on and we just be talking. The Gate. I haven't seen The Gate. A lot of people like it though. I know my dad enjoyed it. I think he had the VHS of it. But yes, at some point in the future, I do want to try to get my hands dirty with that stuff. But yeah, do you want to go ahead and wrap up the live then, Hunter?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, I busy day tomorrow. For me personally,
Hopefully it's
what
horror
about
filled. You know,
or a horror-filled day,
it's
I guess you could say.
y'all need to ask yourselves every day, what did you do horror? What did you do horror related?
I'm gonna make a shirt of that. Who would wear a shirt that says, "Did you do horror today?" Or
Yeah,
would you wear that shirt?
100%.
And then have the Horrorgang logo on the side right here?
Yep.
But also seriously though, I am thinking about making merch soon when it gets closer to that milestone mark. And if anybody is interested, please let me know on Instagram or in the chat or whatever. And I'll be thinking of designs as well. But as always, we're getting closer and closer to October. Halloween is right around the corner. So if you're not subbed to this channel, you're going to regret it by the time October comes. So I'm telling you right now, October is going to be video after video after video after video every single day. We have a whole series planned. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hunter, you know what's going to happen. How do you think that's going to go?
You haven't announced it, right?
Not yet.
Y'all are gonna enjoy it.
I haven't officially announced it yet.
If you don't know anything about this selection or this group of movies, then you will know them a lot more by the end of the October Halloween season.
Case, I promoted your channel on another Discord channel. Hopefully it gets noticed there. Dude, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much for supporting, man. I really appreciate it. And shout out to you. for
Yeah.
becoming a moderator tonight, helping out the channel even more. I can't thank you enough for that. Let me start this comment as well. Dude, shout out to Case. But anyways, I'll still be doing live streams in October, but there will be a movie review every single day of October. So, with that being said, when October rolls around, I want to have a lot of fun with you guys. Okay? I want to have a Okay, Abba, I'll be checking that out for sure. I'll be checking that out. Anyway, thank you
Yeah,
for
man. Had a good night as always. It's always fun hopping on here. This is really spur of the moment. We thank you for everybody who's joined. Yeah, had a good time talking about some horror, some good movies, good recommendations, good people. So yeah, a good way to end the day.
So yeah, Hunter, if you need to go ahead and go, I was just gonna give a couple more closing statements, but if you need to go ahead and do your thing.
Unfortunately, I have to go. Thank you for having me on again, like always. Thank you everybody for joining, and stay tuned for Jackson's. I don't know if he's gonna whatever he mentions. You're gonna want to hear it. So, yeah, I will see y'all later.
Appreciate you. See you, Hunter.
See you. Bye.
So yeah, October, guys, is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. You guys should be too. Let's try to get the channel shared with as many people as you can by then who are there's Michael in the background. I just smacked him in the face. Whoops. Um, Tim, don't forget to watch Hunter's Pumpkin Pie. Yes, let me start that real quick. Look up Pumpkin Pie short film by Hunter Hyatt. Very good. But seriously, guys, been working very hard for these videos for October. Upload every single day, movie review. There will be live streams spread out. I'll have guests on the channel. I'll have location videos as well. Tons of stuff coming. Seriously, I want to have lots of fun with you guys. I want it to be very interactive and, just sharing and talking and just having fun on the streams. Uh, I'll probably even do a Halloween live stream, Halloween night, if y'all want. I think that would be fun. I think that'd be fun. But yes. So please, 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 please stay tuned. Join the channel if you haven't yet. Case and others. I know some of you asked about the Amazon list per requested in the description. If you want to talk more about that, message me on Instagram because that really does help out the channel a lot and I appreciate it so much. Follow the Instagram, sub, like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think, what reviews you want to see next. And so, yeah, guys, thank you for joining tonight. Had a lot of fun as always. Love y'all, man. I love building this horror community with you guys. Uh, so yeah, very excited, very excited. So yeah, um, if you got any further questions or anything, Abba, congratulations, Case, for becoming a mod. Here, Abba, let me make you a mod. Okay, I'll have to do that next stream because now it's not loading. I'm sorry about that, but we'll mess with that next stream. I promise you. I got you and your brother Taco Man shirts. Appreciate that, Greg. Oh, you gotta love the Taco Man. But I will see y'all in the next stream, the next video. Again, as always, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. I will catch y'all on the next one. Yeah, go watch some horror movies. Stay safe and peace.